his Lycan. We have the bottle still on Lon's Lycan. Technically, I think our net worth is, yeah, it's technically in Brian's favor, actually. Oh, some damage still coming out. There's just, I'm not sure about this. This is pretty close, I think. Was it? Yeah, Lon has 2 more denies, and he's about to get a couple more last hits because we've got Ryan's Lycan going for the illusion rune. The bounty rune up here is still being left untouched. I don't know what's gonna go where. I'm honestly, this is pretty tense. There's not much to say. The creep equilibrium is trying to be kept by both of them. They're trying to keep them both out of the tower range. So there we go. Lon's sicking the wolves. You can see he can just sick the wolves right here. Head over here, bottle up as much as he wants to, get the rune. That runes refresh your bottle. That's why the biggest thing in mid matches is if you get a bottle, you have to control the runes. It holds true in normal matches. It holds true in 1v1 mid.
Right.
He who controls the runes controls the game.
So would you say things are pretty even right now?
Yeah, I think it's pretty even. I mean, I think we have lag coming out. I think Brian was lagging a bit, but so this gives us a good chance to, you know, evaluate how everything's going on here.
Right.
Yeah, he's disconnecting for lag. He was going to fix it. If you look here, the only difference is 2 denies. That's basically barely any difference. They both have the same amount of last hits. Denies are just barely off. If you look at the experience, actually, he's got 260 out of 600 at level 6, and that's on Brian. If you look at Lon, he's at 350. It's 90 experience difference.
Right.
I mean, it's a little bit that could snowball later on, but I really don't see it snowballing that much. I think it's going to be really close until the first skill comes out, and then once that first skill comes out, I think it's going to be the game decider.
That's interesting. You know, both of them went down to different paths because of the items they chose, right? They were both emphasizing different skill sets. What do you think each of the players needs to do in order to either gain the advantage and take the victory? Actually,
you mentioned that the divergent item paths, right?
Yes.
But if you look at it, so we have Lycan. His major items, besides the early consumables, are Stout Shield, Bottle, Boots of Speed, and on the Courier he has a Ring of Basilius. If you look over at Brian, he's got Bottle, Stout Shield, Ring of Basilius.
Right.
The only difference is the Quelling Blade. So it's actually, they started off kind of different, but they're instead of going divergent paths, they're actually converging.
Right.
So they're getting very simple. Boots of Speed coming out. So yeah, they're basically almost exactly the same now. The only difference is one has a Stout Shield and the other has a Tango and a Fairy Fire.
So at this point, they're both going for the same things, right?
Yeah, it makes sense too, honestly, since again they're both playing the same hero and they're going technically about the same, the same style of play. They're just going about it different ways. Lon's Lycan is going for Howl. As we resume, he's going for Howl, which will increase the damage. It's, you know, you're going for either a flat damage increase or a percentage damage increase. Brian's going for the percentage damage increase. He's playing the long game and maxing Feral Impulse, which does increase his own damage too. That's an important thing. And his attack speed, whereas Howl only gives bonus damage. Lon's going for... Oh, wait.
What is going on?
We have both of them casting their ults, gets the max move speed. We got a Chase going down.
All these wolves on screen right now.
Chasing. He's going to get out. So the important thing about Lycan's ult is that it gives him maximum move speed at actually, it's a little further than max, 650. Max is technically soft capped at 522. Oh, that's a double damage rune. That's going to be huge, I think, depending on how Lon plays it. So anyway, the ult, it gives you a critical strike. It gives you increased move speed. It gives you bonus night vision, and that's it. Which is pretty big, honestly. Critical strike is huge, especially with a double damage now. That means Lon's doing a whopping, what? Let me do some quick math here. 164 damage per hit. That's pretty huge. Yeah. We got somebody coming in trying to think they're smart. Anyways.
So we see him moving in on the tower.
Yeah, the tower, again, like I said, if you kill the tower first, before your opponent, before he gets 2 kills on you, that's a win. You don't have to kill your opponent at all. You could actually you could get killed once and come back and kill the enemy tower, and that still counts as a win for you. In fact, you can die killing the enemy tower to for your first death, still a win.
It seems like Ryan's on the back foot here in terms of play.
Yeah, you would think that again too, but he is technically slightly ahead on last hits. 3's not a lot, but it's still 4 now. It's still more. What do we have on Lon? Lon's got a headdress coming out. Okay, so he's probably going to go for a Vladimir's Offering, which will buff everything, including him. It'll give him bonus armor. It'll give him bonus... Effectively, it will combine with his Ring of Basilius. It'll combine with that Morbid Mask. Oh, wait. Who am I looking at? Oh, they're both going Vlads. Yeah. Brian just chose to get the Morbid Mask first, and we have Lon going for the headdress first. The headdress will provide some passive regen, while the Morbid Mask on Brian will provide him with lifesteal on each of his attacks.
Right.
So again, it seems like Lon is going for the more sustain for everything in his lane, not just him, and Brian's going more selfishly. Again, though, they're still building towards the same item. So, again, Divergent at the start, Convergent now.
Right.
Interesting play, though. We got the Wolves chasing Brian. He's just going to chase him all the way to the rune. Meanwhile, wait, did Brian... Okay, so this is huge, actually. I didn't notice this. He had a wolf here at the rune, like right here. He was looking for the rune when the rune spawned, and he saw that Lon was going top. He used his wolf to attack the rune, which effectively denies the rune. It destroys the rune. That means that Brian got the rune. So he's got his bottle charges, and he got the bounty rune. Meanwhile, Lon got nothing. So that's why Lon's at low health. That was actually very smart. I totally didn't see that coming.
Great strategy coming out from Brian here.
Yeah, definitely some mind games too. I don't think Lon saw that coming either.
Lon probably wasn't expecting that.
Theoretically, even he could totally pop his ult and try to chase Lon down under tower. I don't think he will though, just because he's now there's no creeps under his tower, so he probably won't go. Again, the Lon's just six his wolves on them, and it's huge. It's still it's really annoying, honestly.
Yeah. Using that as zoning.
Yep.
Interesting enough, though, this is the first time Lon has ever been pushed to his tower, but obviously we see him advancing forward.
And that's like I said, the Lon was definitely building his items more towards supporting not just him, but his wolves and the creeps, which is why the creeps will be pushing more towards the tower versus whereas... Oh, we got... Ult's being popped. Running out. It's gonna be the exact same thing that happened before.
Yeah. This looks like exactly what we saw.
Again, mirror match. They both have the same ult. They both move at the same speed. So if one's just a little further away, you'll never catch him. So effectively, that's still a win for Lon though, because it means he can. Wait, what?
What is that?
Lon got really low. I'm not sure about that. He's going to resummon his wolves and send them out, probably to get last hits. Meanwhile, Lon's going to play it safe. He's going to go check out the rune. He knows the rune's about to spawn. It's just about 10 minutes in. And Sugar Glider Love, does he have his Vlads yet? He's almost there. Meanwhile, Lon has his Vlads coming right now. So Lon technically has the lead. Although this bounty rune might give him just enough, Brian, just enough mana, or just enough gold to get... Nope, just short. It's going to be soon, though. Maybe one or two last hits. And then he'll get it. So let's see. Let's see how this plays out. This is really tense.
So would you say things are still pretty even? Or?
Yes. If there's anything, there's a slight edge towards Lon, but it's going to go away. Oh, no. It's again, just whittling away. Whoever gets the lowest, they're going to pop the ult. They're going to try to run it down, and it's really going to come down to... I don't even know. It's going to come down to whoever gets sloppy, honestly. This is to see who makes the first mistake and who messes up.
Pretty evenly matched, I would say.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually have expected this from this matchup, just because I don't normally see it like in mid, and let alone 1v1 mid. Sicking his wolves again.
It seems like we are still going to be in for like a long game, though.
Yeah, honestly, I think this game might end by the tower being killed, because if you look at that, less damage dealt, Lon's got the advantage of damage dealt, that tower's almost down to half health. The tower's actually down now, it's down to half health. He's just going for it.
Yeah.
He said, you know, I'm not going to kill you, I can get 2 kills to win. I don't do that, I'm just going to take a tower.
Yeah.
Also, again, with the spring cleaning up, you can actually see what the tower's targeting. It's kind of cool. Little I know League of Legends, I think, has had that for a while, so they're copying League now.
Everything goes first, sir.
Yeah. Well, now we just gotta wait until somebody makes the Warcraft 4 in Dota 2's custom maps.
Well, I mean, Warcraft 3 isn't getting an update. Blizzard did announce that a few weeks ago, I believe.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, wait, this is an interesting matchup. Yeah.
What did they just grab there?
So that was a bounty rune. So now what the big thing is going to be is that they're both going to race down to the rune over here. I think, yeah, Lon's going to be the first one, or not Lon, Brian's going to be the one to get it.
Okay, what rune is that?
It's an invis rune actually, so that could be huge.
How do both of those affect the game?
So the bounty rune just gives you gold and experience.
Right.
Meanwhile, the invis rune, as you can see, turns you invis, which can be huge because he can get behind them, summon his wolves, and just do this. Close, but not enough. Again, it's going to be really, really close. Honestly, the rune I think that would turn this game around would be the haste rune, which would mean that whoever gets it can move at max move speed without having to pop their ult. But we're getting some diving here going on. It's going pretty deep. The wolves! The wolves!
Are we going to see some first blood?
No, close, but not quite. Meanwhile, though, this is going to be a large amount of damage, I think, dealt to the tower. Actually, no, the
tower, though, yeah.
This isn't going to be the tower. The wolves are actually going to help deal with that. Yeah, this is some crazy stuff, honestly. It's totally going to come down to the tower. This is huge, though, by the way. 'Cause that's got less than 300. It's still up. We got here. We got to turn around. We got a fight going on, and again, like the thing is going to happen is every time both are just going to pull out if it looks unfavorable for them, and they can do it easily if they have their ult up. No. Does he have any bottle? He doesn't have any bottle charges left. He has no mana for anything really, and he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have a lot of health either. Lon, on the other hand, has mana. He has enough mana to change into his wolf form if he needs to for his ult. He has mana to summon more wolves. Lon's got the advantage here. Brian needs to play it safe. Brian needs to go for the rune. Uh-oh. We might have a... Nope.
No first blood?
No first blood.
Lon does seem to be...
Lon's going to get an arcane rune.
The lead of his last hits. And he's leading in denies too. So
yeah. We actually, funnily enough, we haven't had a change in denies since we last commented on that 2 difference.
Right.
Both players have basically just completely eschewed the deny. Like they're just going nothing for last hit. They're basically trying to beat each other in farm game, and that's it. So Lon has popped the arcane rune, which gives him the decreased cooldowns and decreased mana costs, which could be good. We got a fight going on here. Oh, pop the fairy fire, which gives him a little bit of boost. Chasing him down. Oh nope, Lon just said. Yep, Lon's just gonna take the tower. There's gonna be Lon wins. Lon has won. Lon has won the tournament.
Has he?
Yep, he took the first tower. He took the tower. That's it.
That's it. GG is called.
Game over. Lon has won. Lon won the first match, right?
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Lon is now the 1v1 champion of the Rutgers DotA Club. What a historic event here.
Yep. We have that was the end of it.
So how do you think this is gonna shake up the Rutgers DotA Club in the scene?
Well, the Division 1 mid player won the 1v1 tournament.
Right.
Actually, does he? I think he plays mid. Yeah. So not much of a shake up, honestly. Surprise, surprise! The man who plays mid won mid.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, would you say he was the favorite to win this?
Yes. If only by favorite you mean the person expected to win, not the person who wanted to win.
I see.
Club really wanted anybody but Lon to win. As bad as that sounds.
Lon does seem pretty happy though. You know, he seems a bit relieved that he doesn't have to be playing anymore. You know, it was a hard-fought battle. Props to Brian. You know, he tried his hardest.
Yeah, I wish we had a prize for second place, honestly, but
unfortunately, the nature of competition that there must be a winner, there must be a loser.
Yep. So I think that's basically going to wrap it up for us here.
Yeah, I do think we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for taking the lead on this casting gig, Garrett. Well, it's been a pleasure as always.
Yep, hopefully we'll get some more stuff on soon. I believe on every Thursday we're going to, hopefully, assuming it all works out.
Yeah, you know, tell the people about the plans that we're coming with.
Yeah, every Thursday, hopefully, we're going to have a casting of one of the Heroes of the Storm tournaments that's going on. It's an all random, all mid, because they just released a new map mode just for that.
Now, guys, I know that the mobile community is very, you know, they like to be segregated, but, you know, listen, we can all be friends.
But I'm the Dota 2 vice president talking about commentating of the other MOBA, and I will fully admit that I have League of Legends also installed on my computer. I just have Smite installed on my computer. Everybody can enjoy everything, man.
Yeah.
Come out and watch it. It's going to be funny.
And eSports, we're all one big family.
Together. And coming up soon, we're actually also going to have Yeah.
More Heroes of the Storm content, right?
Actually, no. Actually, not Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be Rutgers Dota 2 Spring League. Learn Dota 2 is having